So I tried getting rich with Facebook ads, and this is what happened. We're jumping right on in. Hi, my name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate from deadbeat.com. And if you want to earn online income while you snooze, hit that subscribe button right now. Okay, so here are the results. We're going to jump right into my computer. Okay guys, so we are running out of sunlight and we're gonna make this a quick one. So whenever I'm not making YouTube videos, I'm usually testing new things in the background. So my most recent experiment has been running Facebook ads to a Shopify store. So I'm gonna show you that store right now. It is this topic called astrology. I'm not really too familiar with it that much. It's basically like people believe in these signs, and these signs represent certain things about you. And what we were doing is trying to sell this jewelry. So it's like a little necklace here. It has different signs on it, and we ran a good bit of traffic to this. Right now, the profit margin on this, I think, is like roughly $7. And going into the results here, we've made roughly well, I don't know, let's round it up, $65. So of that, only like $20 of that was profit. So herein lies the problem with paid ads. You have to experiment a lot. All right, reason why we spent $200 is because we tested multiple necklaces out. So we tested pretty much every necklace there is, and none of those were a hit. Now, obviously, necklaces have a lot to do with, tastes and all that, but where I'm getting at with this, guys, is that it's very risky to go into this not knowing what's going to return a result. So that's the main problem with paid traffic. The other problem is that bigger businesses, and I'm going to talk more about this in the workshop that I have coming up in a couple days, bigger businesses, more experienced marketers, they have a lot of foundation work, a big moat, in other words, built up so that it's hard for a beginner to come in and be profitable. So where some expert might be able to make a profit here, as far as like they might have a huge inventory of products they've created, they get a real high profit margins on it, they have partnerships, all of that, things that take years, frankly, to build up. They might be able to turn a profit by doing this, but if you're a beginner and you don't have those things set up, you're going to be spending money in order to get this. So we took a $200 stab at this, and Facebook typically gets more when they call it seasoning the pixel. When your pixel gets more seasoned, it becomes more efficient at getting sales, but it costs money to get to that point. So right now, our return on investment is like negative 1,000%, and obviously this is not a good run. But where I'm getting at with this is paid traffic is very, very costly. Now, here is where this is different from free traffic. So look what happens when we turn the ads on. Boom, we get some results. Boom, results, instant traffic. That's great. But then look what happens as soon as we turn it off, boom, it's off. Okay, no more traffic. I turn it back on, test another product, it raises again, great, 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 turn it off, boom, nothing. I got a little dip here, just probably just me or something. That's the main issue with paid traffic. It's like boom or bust. There's nothing in between. So as a beginner, I don't necessarily recommend you even mess around with paid traffic. Now, obviously, I've been recommending free traffic to you over the last week, and that's really been my bread and butter over the last, I'd say, over my whole career. I don't really do that much paid traffic. Now, let's look at some other results. Here is a channel driven entirely by free traffic. I've not spent a dime on promotion on this. So you'll notice here that we started in 2012. And if you've seen this example before, like you know that you're familiar with this channel. Why I like this though is it's still going 8 years later. Obviously it's not doing like amazing. It's 100 views a day. In its heyday, it was doing 3, 4, 5,000 or so, somewhere around here. And to this day, it's still sending sales. So why is that such a benefit? Well, even though it might not have been profitable at the first bit of it, over time, this channel is actually quite profitable for me. Over time, it still keeps on ticking. So let's say you make your investment up front, whether it be time or you have someone else, you pay someone else to do it, to do your free traffic generation for you, to syndicate the content and all of that. Once that's done, you have a very, very long tail of profit potential regardless of what you decide to do. So that's mainly why I've been recommending free traffic so much, is that it's just so much easier, it's lower risk. Yeah, it costs you a little bit of time up front, but if you don't have money, this is a great way to start. Now, if you do have money, the one other benefit of free traffic is it's a very difficult moat for people to overcome. And I'll talk more about this in my upcoming workshop. So basically, like a lot of the big guys don't like to go after free traffic for certain reasons. And what that means is possible for you if you put in that little bit of work up front in the beginning to really capitalize from it and reap rewards for many, many years to come. So really my question for you is, do you want to take that risk up front? Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Some people are experts at this. They've been doing it for a while. They've spent a lot of money. They understand the ins and the outs of the Facebook ad game. And just full clarity here, I am a Facebook ads beginner. You know, I'm not an expert. So, but this is I'm reporting this to you as a beginner in this space. Obviously, if I were to spend more money becoming an expert, my results would be much better. I'd be able to find more profitable stuff. But where I'm getting at is it costs money to become an expert in paid traffic. That is the difference between paid and free traffic. And this is my attempt at getting rich with paid traffic. And so far, no dice. No dice. But on my free traffic, I've become rich in the standards of, from the standards of the average world here. So that said, guys, I'm going to recommend free traffic to you. Full transparency, guys. Obviously, I have a stake in offering free traffic to you. It works for me. That's where I've made all of my money from. So with that said, guys, quick message for you. Okay, so 2 important orders of business here. So Chris and Jay just informed me that they are closing the doors on their Ampifire offer. They've almost reached capacity, so in just a couple days they have to close the doors, meaning the special offer no longer exists. So my question for you is, do you really want to get free traffic, and not just junk traffic, but the traffic that actually converts into sales, traffic that has money in hand? If so, watch the video below. It'll be labeled like step 1. Watch that to see how Ampifire works, and then to secure your place before it expires. And number 2, I'm putting on a live workshop in the upcoming days. I call it David versus Goliath, why and how you can use free traffic as the small guy to beat the big guys. Okay, so more details on that, link below. Just look in the description, you'll see the 2 steps to take there. And with that said, we have a lot of cool stuff coming up. Make sure that you subscribe and watch my most recent video. It should be somewhere around here. This is about how to get more free traffic to your website. There it is. Watch right there. That said, I'm gonna actually go eat something healthy today because I'm feeling energetic. I'll see you guys later.